Hi guys, so today I'm back in the same room, the same setting, different outfit, different day. Today I'm going to try to learn Japanese because I'm not doing well. I need to watch some anime. And when you watch anime, you'll be like, wow, I finished this season. What am I gonna do? I ran out of content to binge. This anime has a manga, and then you're like, but I can't read Japanese. So that's why I'm learning Japanese. So I'm gonna find some websites for me to learn Japanese for free because I am poor. I hope they have a placement test or something because I'm not about to learn Japanese from the start. Some of you might know that I know some Japanese, and by some I really mean some. Maybe. Ew, it looks kind of ugly. But I don't want to learn it from the top. I don't wanna. Okay, maybe I will. Whatever. Okay, I guess I'm gonna finish all of A1 today because I already know all of it. Little did she know, she remembered close to nothing. 就是你了. Also, I'm skyping my friend right now, and she's roasting me. Thank you. Where'd it go? I'm scared. I'm gonna use Chinese to learn it. 你覺得我應該用中文學定用英文學? Hiragana. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my hiragana memory. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. See, I know stuff. Hiragana. 哇，我真係唔記得咗。有一盒 Sashi, Su, Se, So, Shita. Sushi. 我唔知點解啲人成日都勁 shook when I tell them I know how to read Japanese a bit. They're like, I don't even know you know how to read regularly. 哇，呢個呢，我真係唔掂啊！呢個呢同埋唔係呢個 nani nu. It's killing me. First line of hiragana equals done. This is not even the hard part. The hard part is the other one. What is the other one? Key something? 唔係啊，就呢首歌 copyright 咗，唔好唱。What is this? 哇！哦，係啊，哇！ Always makes me cry. All the anime songs. I'm done with the hiragana. Oh no, 好難啊呢個。Now I'm gonna do the kitakana. Stupid hoe. 成篇嘢都係比喻啦。So something about Japanese is that it has kanji, which is the characters that are also sometimes used in Chinese. So that makes Japanese a little easier to understand. Also, some pronunciations are the same. But something that makes it harder is that they don't always mean the same thing, and it just makes it so confusing. But then again, I guess it's easier because we at least know how to write it. Ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. Whenever I read a manga that is in Japanese in desperation, I will try to read them, and I usually can do pretty well unless the words are really specific, and then I can't do it. And then also if they have kitakana, I just give up because I suck at remembering kitakana for some reason. I memorized the hiragana really fast when I was young, when I was in primary school, but I just couldn't do this for some reason. Also, I want to show you something. I want to show you how miraculous Japanese is, how I memorized something. I'm writing it so ugly. This is the Japanese hiragana for se, 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 and this is the this is the kitakana. This is the now focus please. Kitakana, and they look very similar. And the point I want to bring out is in Chinese we have a very similar word, which is this. It is pronounced sai, and it's used in saigai, which is world, and the word in Japanese is also very similar. It's sekai, which also uses the hiragana of se, so that's why it's kind of easy to memorize because it overlaps a lot if you think about it. 我啲 subscriber 唔知我做緊乜，你做咩學咁多嘢無啦啦？我唔想溫呢，我唔想學呢個啊。I can do it. I can do it. 哎呀 Turns out I can't. Huh? Fa fi fe fo. Wa we we wo. Oh, okay. It's like math. You combine oo with e, you just go we. That's all I'm gonna memorize. All the stuff I'm gonna memorize. First, I'm gonna write down the romanization on one column so I can fill it with the hiragana. So now I have the a, I, U, E, O on this side, and then I have all the consonants on the top, so I can just write it. Queen of efficiency, if you ask me. I can get a cool hammer. Okay, I'll get that. Ew, look at the way I wrote so. Is that the right way? It's so ugly. T hadimse. Time to cheat. I cheated and yet I still got it wrong. One time I cheated when I had a Chinese dictation at school, and then the time that I cheated was the one time I didn't get a full mark. I copied the entire text into my dictation book and I still got it wrong. I copied it wrong. Normally when I didn't memorize the whole thing, I get 100 marks. And then I got 95 marks that time. It gave me immense stress. What is new? Oh, new is the thing I hate. What is me? What is me indeed? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna stop right here and then just carry on with the lessons because I don't care enough. Okay, I'm gonna go to lesson 1. Watashi wa. I don't think I need to learn that. Numerals. I guess I'm gonna start numeral. 哇，好多新字. New words. 1 to 10 equals done. Me equals genius. Also, major reason of why I procrastinated learning Japanese so much is because I write Japanese words so uglily. I just cannot be bothered. Nansai. Onaji. Wow. Queen of reading hiragana. Okay, 32. 喂呀，要入日文啊，你俾我入日文啊。28. No! Yay! 3 questions correct! Oikutsu desu ka? Why is this not a question mark though? 10歳です. What? I literally did that right.
What is your problem?
What? This is illegal. Do I have to?你知唔知我做錯咗啲咩？我冇 capitalize 個 S 咯 ，and then they were like you're wrong, death penalty。唔係呢個唔係呢住嚇，我又冇 capitalize 啦。我好似樣塞埋，唉，真係好唔 motivated 啦！你睇我寫得好樣衰啦。So ugly. 私は30歳です。私も30歳です。Who cares? 韓国人です。私は中国人です。終わったらありて。Sometimes see people writing Japanese, I roast them in my brain, but now I'm roasting myself because it's. I finished this lesson. It was pretty easy. It was nothing that I didn't already know before. Okay, we're gonna continue with lesson 4 and then I'm gonna stop. We're gonna stop right there. You know, I was scammed because I always thought yen was pronounced as yen, but actually when it's written out in the pengyam, in the romanization, it's just en. It's n. Don't you feel like you've been lied to your entire fucking life? 嚇點解唔同嘅? That's so weird. That is so weird. Also, they have this chart thing. It's blowing my mind. So hard. Sorry if this is significantly less entertaining than the last one. It's because I'm really trying. I have them written down, and then I'm gonna write down the translation. What happened to my voice? The thing I like to do is that when I copy them down without the translation, I try to memorize the meaning of the words, and then I'm gonna write down the meaning without looking at the screen so that I can learn. Yay! I succeeded in translating the entire thing without looking back. Kore, sore, are. Ah, yeah. The most emotionless ever.
Thank you. I am a robot.
これはいくらですか? Queen of speaking. Translation be like, 谁都覺得自己好煩. Don't you dare agree. Should I do another one? Because I feel like we can do another one though. Should we do another one? Stress. Because I'm sitting out real stressed because I'm literally doing this for fun. 誰 yan. Hito. 名前 名前. Fun fact, I went to Tokyo with my sister last summer. Then we rented a bike for 2 days, and it was the most fun I've ever had with a bicycle. Because I've never ridden a bicycle in the city in Hong Kong because there are too many people. It was not possible. But then in Japan, it was kind of a common thing because we just have this culture, I think. It was so fun. We went to this bicycle rental place, which was near a residential area, with lower individual, smaller houses. It was so nice. It was so chill. Even though we had to spend some time warming up to the bike, we then got used to it, and then we just cycled throughout the city, and then it was so fun. My secondary school used to be on a hill, and one time, it's a very steep hill, and even you walk down, it's kind of fills your feet. One time I saw someone ride a bicycle down the hill. I was genuinely afraid he was gonna die. I also saw someone ride the bike up the hill. Kishi Komu. I did it right, bitch. I pronounced it right. Ugly poopy words. Translation time. Let's hope I remember. What the f is a kuruma? Vocab equals done. これは誰の本ですか? Do I sound like your Japanese teacher? あれの人? あの人? Queen of knowing what to do. Let's check it. あの人? Queen of knowing stuff. この人は誰ですか? We say you. Okay, because the next lesson is too hard. I'm gonna stop here today. We're gonna continue next episode. See you next time. It is now 12:30, so I'm gonna probably edit this video because I have nothing better to do, and I'm not feeling sleepy right now. 4 hours later, I am here to say goodbye to you and tell you to like this video because I edited this video until 4 a.m. and I'm still not done. And comment what you want to see from me next, and subscribe if you like my videos. Yeah, peace.